So what is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about a few of the good items that you guys should be picking up, and I decided to take a step back because I actually created a new account and I don't have anything on that account, and I got to see a couple items I would pick up that I think you guys will enjoy if you're new, returning. So let's get into it. So this week they actually have the swap chain, the name SMG. Personally, I don't like this SMG, but I actually would use that 15% SMG damage for my recalibration table. So if you guys are looking for maxed out rolls, this is a good one to pick up. If you are building a rigger set, this is another one that you guys can pick up because it has skill tier. You can max out the skill damage on there. And then I would skip the striker battle gear. You really don't use the backpack. And then the knee pads from negotiators, pretty decent at 11%. And then I would put critical hit damage rolled on here. Now they do have an FAO on here that has assault rifle damage, health damage, rate of fire, and breadbasket. If you like the talent breadbasket, then you could actually just swap out the rate of fire for damage targets out of cover and have yourself a pretty solid one right there. And that was pretty much it that I saw here. I really didn't see too much else. If you guys are looking for any of these talents, here you guys go, but nothing else worth picking up right there. But there is a weapon that I did see that I thought was actually pretty good, and it's not going to be here at this vendor. It's actually going to be at this vendor on the other side at Haven. Now that first vendor was the clan vendor, the same vendor that's either here or DC, but right here Roy has a FAMAS. Now this has assault rifle damage, health damage, has damage to targets out of cover, and has measured. So if you want measured, well then you can max out one of the other twos. Use the optimization station to max it out. Now you can also switch out that talent, which I plan on doing. So on that account that I don't have anything, it's bare bones, I'm going to get this FAMAS right here. It's going to cost me 8,474. Now there really wasn't too much on here unless you need this swap speed from this pistol if you want to put it in your recalibration library, and that was pretty much it that I saw here. Now the next item's actually going to be in DC. So you're going to travel over to Washington, D.C., and we're going to head straight over to the White House, and it's going to be the vendor right at the front. Entering safe area. So the vendor right here at the base of operation in Washington, D.C., he's actually going to have a couple items you might want to pick up. He has a 0Fs. I don't really like the rolls, but if you've been looking for one with perfectly unbreakable, has armor, you can roll one of the health or repair skill stats, and there you guys go. If you go down, there's another FAL. This is probably one of the better looking ones. Same damage that you would get on the other one. Now the rolls on this are actually pretty decent. So we have 14% assault rifle damage, low health damage, but maxed out damage to armor. You can switch out that killer talent. Now if you want to keep that killer talent, then you can max out the health damage, or you can re-roll any other one. Not a bad pickup if you guys are looking for an FAO, at least your first FAO. We keep going down. They do have a maxed out 170,000 armor roll for a backpack. So I'm gonna pick this one up for my other character and put it into the recalibration library. It's a backpack, 170,000 armor. We keep going down, and then they do have this 10% critical hit damage mod. And since I don't have any of these on that other account, I'm gonna be picking up at least 4 of these. So for all of you guys who are new, returning, those are a couple items I would pick up for the library or just have. Now there is an item at the theater that I would recommend picking up, and this is probably going to be the last item I recommend from this vendor reset. Now the item is right here at the vendor at the theater, and it's going to be this Baker Dozen. Baker Dozen has always been one of my favorite. It has rifle damage, critical hit damage. I will switch out the health damage to damage target out of cover, and then it has perfect lucky shot. Magazine capacity is increased by 30%. Missed shots from cover have 100% chance to return to magazine. If you guys are looking to build in a rifle build, you guys don't have this. This is a good start, and then you can keep rolling until you get a better one. That's just what I would do with this one. They do have a tactical super 90. If you guys are looking at getting one of these are actually pretty nice, and that's pretty much it that you guys can get here. They do have some knee pads with a high roll of 14.8%. So if you want to use that for your library like I'm gonna do, I'll probably pick this one up because remember, I don't have anything in my library, so it'll be a good start for me. I'm gonna grab this and then throw it into my library, and that's pretty much it from this vendor. Now, I did lie, there is one more item, and it's gonna be right over here at the campus, and it's a weapon that I actually enjoy running with. Now, there wasn't too much at the DZ vendors, so don't worry about those. So the vendor right here at the campus is going to have the last item that I really like. I love these SVDs. Even though the damage on the marksman rifle is a little bit low, it has headshot damage, damage targets out of cover, and then it has close and personal. So if you want to try one that has close and personal, like I actually use this can actually be a pretty good one. You can max out that marksman rifle damage. Now, typically you would use a different talent besides this close and personal, but hey, this is definitely one of those SVDs that I love running. If you guys have been watching me currently play through on my new account, I've been using the SVD. Here you guys go. And that's about it. They do have this critical hit damage Grupo Sombra mask with weapon damage, critical damage. I would change out the repair skills for critical hit chance. Pretty solid mask, and that's about it. But yeah, that's it for this week. If you guys have any questions, want to know more, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, hey, nothing but skills is out.